Walk in your trap and take over. Name another bitch that's colder. I just bought a brand new Rover. I don't even drive no more, I got a chauffeur. Took off, man, they asking me to slow up. Getting wiser and my money getting older. I'm that bitch, I ain't even gon' hold you. I'm that bitch, man, I thought that they told you. Pretty bitch with an attitude.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, this is my nigga, and I am back with another freaking video. So as you guys see by the title and thumbnail, today this is going to be a story time on when I went to Houston in September for my friend's birthday, and it was, I think it was Labor Day weekend, I don't know, but yeah, I went to Houston. So I'm gonna be just telling y'all all the shit that happened this whole weekend. But yeah, that's when my phone got stolen, so that's why y'all never received the vlog from this trip, because my phone did get stolen. I got us kicked out of the club. It was a whole lot of stuff, but overall the trip was fun. But yeah, so is my camera crooked? Like, it looks crooked. So yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Turn on post notifications bell so you can get notified every time you get along a video. And don't forget to come with my best friend, because I love all my best friends. Now my best friends love me, and that's on who, and that's on what. Somebody piece of paper wearing their grandmama. So I know I just posted yesterday, which was Friday, and I know my posting schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, but I didn't post Thursday because y'all, this has been a hectic week for me. So I just posted the video. Yeah, I got 2 braids on my head, so my wig look big right here to me, because I just got 2 braids on my head instead of like doing the actual braid now. But I don't know, it's irritating me. That's why I keep touching it. But yeah, what I was saying, so yeah, I just ended up posting yesterday, so y'all will be getting a video yesterday, which is Friday, and today. And you know, I'll try to be back on schedule. Next week is going to be hectic as well, but we'll see. But yeah, let's get into this video. So like I said, I did go to Houston in September. I think we left, I don't know, my friend asked me at the last minute. She asked me like 2 weeks before this trip, and I'm like, bitch, really? And I was like, so when is Labor Day? I think she was like the 1st or the 3rd, some shit like that, I don't know. And I was like, this rent is due on the 1st. But I'm like, yeah, I'm coming. Like, you want to think about it, if it's a trip, I'm going. Like, period. I don't give it a, like, I'm gonna go. So everybody else, hold on y'all, this hurt. Everybody else that went on a trip with us, they flew in, so I was the only person to drive. I didn't know anybody on the trip besides my friend Tara, and then her friend, I knew her, and the other girl was there, which was Tara's cousin. I did not know her. I had met her when we got there. It was cool, guys. Everything was cool. So boom, I had to leave. I had to drive from Jackson to Houston, Texas, and it was supposed to be 5 hours. 5 turned into like 7. And this was my very first, oh, the fuck, bro, everything is just doing too much. This was my very first time driving that far by myself. The most I have driven by myself was like probably like 2.5, 3 hours, which is going home. No, I'm lying. I drove back from Huntsville, Alabama. So yeah, but anyway, I wasn't by myself, but might as well been, because she was asleep. But so I had to drive to Houston or whatever. I did record that vlog, and then, well, I did record that or whatever. But everything was going good up until I got into Texas, and it was raining the whole time. But like, I just got so irritated because like traffic was backed up. My GPS was taking me all through all these towns. Instead of the GPS putting me on the interstate the whole way there, I was going through all these towns and stuff. The roads was flooded. I went through, but the GPS sent me on this street, and like the road was flooded. Like, I'm surprised my car did not stop working. Like, the road was flooded, right? And the road was so narrow, like barely one car could fit on the road. So I get to the end, and a fucking 18-wheeler has flipped over. So we had to turn all the way back around and go back the other way. So I had to drive through this water again. So at this point, I'm thinking like, bro, my car is already low to the ground. Like, the water was so freaking high. I'm like, bro. So I'm starting to get irritated. Tara kept calling me, asking me where I'm at, and I'm like, bitch, do not call my phone no more. Like, for one, you got my location. Don't call me no more. Like, because I was just getting so irritated, because I was just, at this point, I had left Jackson at like 11 o'clock. I was supposed to be got there like 5. At this point, it's 7 going on 8 o'clock. I was ready to get out the car. I was hungry because I didn't eat before I left. So I was very much irritated. Like, I was irritated. So boom, I ended up making it there. We met up at Tara's auntie house instead of going to the hotel room, because I was supposed to pick Tara up from the airport and everything. Child, I just wasn't there in time. Like, the ride was terrible, okay? It was terrible up until I got to Houston. So Met up at Tara Auntie house, and at this point I'm like, I'm gonna drink, give me something. They had some chicken and dirty rice. I had never heard of dirty rice in my life, and I actually don't like it. It's spicy, and I don't eat spicy food. Ooh, I can't eat spicy food, and I didn't like it. But we was eating or whatever, cool. Then boom, met Tara cousin. Everything was cool vibes. We chilling, you know. Once I get that look at my system, baby, it's up and it's stuck. You right, feel me? So we was trying to figure out what the plans was for that night. So originally we was supposed to go out or whatever. I forgot what we were supposed to do, but we were supposed to go out to a club. But then Tara had some friends that she knew that was there for something else, and they had an Airbnb or whatever. So she wanted to go to the kickback first. Child, okay. We go back to the hotel room and get dressed and stuff or whatever, you know. And I had on the black and pink graphic t-shirt with the black leather shorts and my pink thigh boots, or like calf boots or whatever. I post the picture, I put the picture on the side. So I had that on because I'm thinking we finna go out, like we finna go out. No, we ended up at the Airbnb all night. But I ain't gonna lie, it was good vibes. Like, we was drunk and stuff. It was good vibes up until it was time to go. I mean, it was still cool, nothing crazy happened. So up until it was time to go, so Tara is passed out drunk. She's drunk as shit. So we'd have got her up in the car or whatever, and she lost her phone. So remember this, y'all, remember this, me being a good friend, I'm like, we cannot leave without her phone. We have to find her phone. So we is searching this Airbnb up and down. This Airbnb was big as shit. It had stairs, all hella rooms, all kinds of stuff. We searching this Airbnb up and down looking for her phone, right? I was cool up until I realized that my nigga had turned his location off. And like, at that point, when he turned his location off, I didn't give a fuck about Tara's phone no more. And it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, why you turn your location off? What the fuck are you doing? And I'm 9 hours away from him. So I was like, so I'm sitting on the step blowing his phone up. I'm talking about blowing it up, because why the fuck you turn your location off? And I'm 9 hours away, and I can't, you know, leave and come see what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? So everybody could ask me, you okay, you okay? I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up talking to me. Like, find this bitch phone so we can go. Because at that point, I was blown. Like, I sober up like that. Like, I was blown. I was ready. I was like, find this bitch phone so we can go. So her phone ended up being in the bathroom, whatever. So boom, go back to the hotel room. Cool, everything cool. We go to sleep. Wake up the next day. This was what did I go down there on? I'm trying to see. Did I go down? I went down there on a Friday, so it was Friday night. So boom, wake up Saturday morning. This the day that my phone got stolen. So yeah, so we wake up Saturday, whatever. What did we do Saturday? So we wake up Saturday, whatever. This was Tara's actual birthday. That Saturday was her birthday, whatever. So we just put on something. No, we went to brunch first. So did we go to her auntie house first and then left to go to brunch? No. So Saturday morning, we got up, we went to brunch. This one I had this green graphic t-shirt on with this silver puffer skirt, green boots, all that. This picture will be on screen. So we ended up going to brunch at Lost and Found. Everybody was irritated because we had a reservation or whatever, but they was taking forever. And like, the line was super long. It was hot as shit. And I got on a fucking skirt and I was just sweating, y'all. I'm a sweaty bitch. I was sweating. But we got up in there, the flies and stuff was just irritating us. Like, I don't know, but the food was good. Lost and Found food was good. I give it like a 9 out of 10. You know, it was good. Where we had like a couple shots and stuff, and then we ended up just, I think we combined it as one ticket. And then we had this other girl that had came that we didn't know, but Tara's friend knew, and she ended up not sending her payment or whatever, because I think we had like, they had gave us like a set of shots, and it was like 4 shots. So we had did that, and she ended up not paying for her part. Don't know why, but you still took the shots. But yeah, so we went to brunch or whatever. Then when we left brunch, we went to Tara auntie house and drunk some more. Like, Saturday was a whole drunk ass day. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, Saturday, we drunk from the time we woke up to the time I passed out drunk in the hotel. So we, like, keep in mind, y'all, we had like 4 shots at the at Lost and Found, and then we had our own little drinks that we were drinking. Then boom, go to Tara auntie house. They had barbecue. Food was good. Chef's kiss, it was so good. Y'all know I love me some ribs. So I'm in there smash. We was playing spades and stuff. We was taking drink. We were just drinking. And me, I was drinking brown all day, because I know, like, I can't mix liquor. If I mix brown and clear, it's gonna be a scary sight. And also for the club later on that night, we had 2 bars, because we had a section and we had Douce and Hennessy. So everybody knew, like, we drinking brown night, so we need to drink brown all day. So boom, I think I was drinking Crown at her auntie house or whatever. You know, we just chilling, good vibes, playing spade, eating, listening to music, da 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 da. So then, you know, everybody tips, everybody drunk. So it's time for like to go back to the hotel room and freshen up, take showers and stuff, and get prepared for the night. You heard me? So we was trying to figure out how we was gonna get to the club, because then nobody want to drive. So it was like, we're gonna Uber to the club. But then boom, Tara brother ended up saying that they was gonna come pick us up and everybody gonna ride to the club. So boom, we ain't got to pay for no Uber, we ain't got to drive, we ain't got to do nothing. We can get white girl wasted and we good. You hear me? So boom, go back to, so we go, before we go to the hotel room, because at this point Tara was driving. So before we go to the hotel room, Tara want to stop at liquor store because she want a pregame. Keep in mind, we had been drinking since, I think we went to brunch at like 10 or 11. We had been drinking since 10 o'clock in the morning. So she want a pregame. So she done went to the liquor store and bought some clear. We've been drinking brown all day and we got brown bars at the club. She went and bought some tequila mana or some stuff like that. She bought that, y'all, right? Cool. I was like, I'm not drinking it. Like, I'm not finna drink that. So, get to the club. Of course, Tara is the birthday girl, so she want everybody to be drunk with her. She's peer pressuring. She's like, Disney, come up. I've been there. Take the shot. The shit was so freaking nasty, y'all. So we in the hotel room. We getting dressed, you know. Why we drunk that whole bottle before we left? We drunk the whole bottle of tequila mana, whatever it was, before we left for the club. So I already knew, like, it was over for me. And y'all, we started this TikTok. Like I said, my phone got stolen. That's why y'all never seen anything. But we started the TikTok when it was like, it'll be like, my name is blah blah blah, and I think Disney gonna be the drunk. We started it. Everybody said Tara said one person said me, and of course I ended up being the drunkest because I can't mix liquor. So boom. At this point, I'm drunk, but I'm like still there. Like, I'm still in my right mind, still knowing what's going on, you know. I'm like, yeah, we lit, we turned drunk, you know what I'm saying? I'm not blackout, passed out. I just wake up, don't know what the fuck went on, drunk, not yet. So boom, go to the club order. We ended up having to pay $20. Don't know why we had to pay to get in when we booked for a section, but we went to the club. The address, yeah, we went to the address, whatever. So our section was right there in the front. Soon you walk in, we was at our little section or whatever. So boom, you know, when you drink a lot, you piss it. So me and Tara cousin ended up going to the bathroom like 2 times. As soon as we got in there, we was like, bitch, I gotta go to the bathroom. So we went to the bathroom like twice. And the bottles came, and you know, we took a couple shots, and I remember it was the group of guys behind us. They was up in the section as well. And they was like, oh, y'all lit, da da da. So the dude, they had Don Julio, right? They had a bottle of Don Julio. So he let me pour the liquor in his mouth, y'all. And I tell y'all, I felt that man mouth up to the rim. I bet he was like, damn. Cause one thing about it, don't let me pour no shot in your mouth. So I'm just like, he was like, I know he was like, damn, like, calm down. He ain't let me do this shit no more. And you know, we got out, we had popped our bottle of Hennessy first. So we drinking the Hennessy or whatever. Throwing them back. I'm telling y'all, we drunk as shit. And I don't remember nothing else today. I just remember standing up on the couch and dancing or whatever. They told me I hit a split on top of the couch. First of all, bitch, I can't even hit no split. I can't do a split. So they telling me I did a split. They telling me I did a split all day, right? Cool. So at this point, I'm passed out drunk. I don't know what's like, I don't remember anything after me pouring a shot into the man's mouth. I don't remember nothing after that. I'm just going by what they told me. So they told me I done hit a split on the thing, da da da. And you know, I'm just dancing. Like, I done took my boots off. You know, we lit. Good vibes. Tara brother, wife over there, she drunk as hell. She just like me. Everybody is drunk. So me and Tara cousin, we on top of the couch. We turned up. Then they was like, next thing you know, I threw up. But they was like, it was so silent, nobody knew. And I ended up throwing up on Tara's foot. So yeah, so I threw up, and they was like, as soon as I threw it, the security guard was like, she got to go. I don't mean no harm, but y'all got to go. Put us out the club. And when and they was like, you know, they came and did it so fast. They came with mopped everything up and got us up out of there real quick. So everybody was like, y'all got Destiny phone? Did Destiny bring one phone? Did she bring both? Because y'all know I got 2 phones, right? I mean, I had both of my phones, but her phone was already in my purse, and my phone, not this phone, I had an iPhone 12 Pro Max. It was laying on the table because I remember texting my man, was like, I love you. Because I knew I was going to be through after that. Like, I knew after I sent that message, it was a wrap. So I had to let him know. And I was like, I love you. And I put my phone on the table. And my phone was like that navy blue color. And like, everything was like black and stuff. So yeah, they didn't get my phone. But like I said, I'm not aware of this. I don't know. So boom, fast forward, they telling me how it took them forever to get me in a car. Like it was to the point where I couldn't even stand up on my own. Like I couldn't walk. So I got this video of me in the elevator and Tara's brother was holding me up. I don't know if I'm gonna put it in the video or not because it's embarrassing. But yeah, and then get to the hotel room. This is where I got mad because so we get to the hotel room. Like I said, I'm passed out. I don't know, but I'm, you know, of course I seen the videos and stuff the next day. These bitches took my wig off. They took my wig off. So they got this video of me and I'm just laid out right there by the hotel though. Laid out. Wig off my head. My wig braid was so freaking old, y'all. Y'all couldn't even see the parts. Like like I had a little fro. Wig braid was so old. I was so mad. You can hear them in the background. They like, this nigga be mad we took her wig off. Cause why the fuck would y'all take my wig off? Like, I hate when you go out with folks and you get drunk so they won't take your wig off. Bitch, don't take my wig off. I don't give a fuck if that bitch hold on back here. Don't take it off. If anything, you need to pull it back down. Don't take my wig off. Why would you do that? So they started trying to give me a, they like, Destiny. I'm dead to the world, like out of there, dead. So boom, I don't know how they got me in the bed. All I know is I woke up and it's kind of sad, but the first thing I did when I woke up was look for my phone. But I just feel like everybody do that. Like the first thing I did when I woke up was look for my phone. So I get up out the bed, whatever. These bitches didn't take me out there. I had a leather skirt on with like a leather top. They did not take me out of that shit. Let me sleep in it. So I woke up or whatever. First thing I'm doing, look for my phone. So I'm walking around the hotel room. The hotel room looks a hot mess. Can't find my phone. I looked in my purse. I found my hair phone. There was this. So I was like, okay, maybe, you know, one of them got my phone in their purse or something. So I'll just wait till everybody wake up. Cool. Y'all, why I walked by the little mirror, because the hotel room had like this little sink area. They had like a mirror we was getting ready. I walked by the mirror, fool. My tongue, because like I woke up and like my mouth felt so nasty, and I looked in the mirror and like my teeth was black, my tongue was pitch black, like it was pitch, my tongue was this color, I swear to God. So I'm like what the fuck? And I had like white stuff all around my mouth, and I was like it scared me. It was like, ooh, jump scare, like it was giving crackhead. So I was just like, let me just lay back down, because apparently I'm still drunk. So I go lay back down, whatever. It's ribs and shit out in the bed. I look on the little table beside me. It's a Gatorade and got Pepto-Bismol, all that, right? Cool. So everybody started to wake up. So first thing I said, where's my phone? And they was like, it's in your purse. And I was like, no, that was my hair phone. So where's my phone? Everybody looking around. They was like, we thought you wanted to bring one phone. So long story short, they left my phone in the club. Yeah. And I was like, why the fuck is my tongue black? Like, why is my tongue black? So Tara was like, my brother, they were like, bitch, we don't know. It was funny. Like everything was funny at the point everything was funny at that point, because I didn't know that my phone was actually stolen. So we was calling like Tara brothers and everybody else that was with us and trying to see like, hey, is this the phone in the truck, or did y'all accidentally get this phone? Nobody got my phone. Tara got my location to my phone, checked my location. It wasn't popping up for her. So I had text Aries and asked her to check my location to my phone, and she sent it to me, and it gave us this address, y'all. So we thinking the address is the phone. We thinking the address that was on my location is the address to the damn club that we was at, which is the address. We went to the address. So boom, we called the club. They weren't open yet because we had woke up at like 8, 9, because we had brunch reservations for like 10:30 or 11 at bar 2200. So we called, they're not answering. So then we typed the damn address from where my phone was on the internet. My phone is at the fucking mall. How did my phone get to the mall? Like, how did my phone get to the mall? So at this point, it's like, I'm not getting my phone back. Like, if it was at the club, we could have just went and got it, right? I can't get my phone back from the mall. Everybody tells me, well, let's just go to the mall. How the fuck we gonna know who got my phone at the big ass Galleria mall? How? Oh yes, the location gonna tell me it's there, but it's not gonna take me right to the person. Like, be fucking for real. So at this point, I'm mad. Like, I'm pissed. So at this point, I'm mad. I'm pissed off. So all I keep thinking about, I don't have no money, because I locked my cars and shit up. or whatever as I use it, or I just transfer it from my savings to my checkings and stuff like that. So I had, I'm like, bro, I don't got no fucking money because I can't get into, I don't got my phone to transfer my money. So how the fuck, I don't got no money. I didn't know my iCloud password. All I had was my hair phone. When I tell y'all, my hair phone didn't have nothing on it. I had no numbers saved. The only people number that was up in it, I knew Bean number by heart, and Aries number was saved up in there at one point. That's it. I didn't even know my mama phone number. Like, you know, if you know my mama, you know how scary it is for her to be calling and texting me and saying that I wasn't active on no social media and stuff, and I'm not getting back in touch with her, and I don't know her phone number. So I'm like, how in the hell am I going to get in touch with my mom? So luckily, my hair phone, I got a hair Facebook page or whatever. So I messaged my mama, offered her, and I told her, I was like, Mom, I lost my phone, da da da. I had to find out a way to contact you because I know you was gonna be putting out a goddamn missing person report on me if, you know, I did it. So she was like, I sure call and text you this morning, da da da. Like, yeah, I ain't got my phone, I don't know. I was like, so just give me your number and I would just talk to you off this phone. Cool, got my mama number, whatever. I'm mad. I ain't even gonna hold you. I am mad. Cause now it's like I have to buy a new phone. I cannot go back home without my phone. Like, my hair phone was like the most unimportant phone ever. Like, if anything, they could have sold it and I would not get no one for that. That's the most unimportant phone ever. Like, my phone had every single thing, all my passwords, all my everything. Like, you know, we don't be remembering passwords and stuff because we got Face ID. Like, my phone had my whole life in there. So then I'm trying to log into my bank account, can't log in because I need my phone number to verify that it's me. Pissed. Like, pissed. Trying to log into my Google, can't log into my Google because I need my phone, because they're sending the code and shit to my phone number, because you know they got that two-step verification shit. Oh my god. So at that point I'm like, bro, at that point it was like, I'm mad as shit. So Tara was like, well, just go put your clothes on so we can go get brunch. Bitch, I don't want to go no brunch. I don't care about no brunch. I want to go to Verizon Wireless and get me another phone. I don't care about brunch. Fuck brunch. Like, I don't give a fuck about no brunch. Yeah, she was like, this, we got the reservations. We can go to brunch. We can go to Verizon after we go to brunch. I'm like, yeah, we gonna have to do something. Cause at that point I was mad. Like, it wasn't funny to me no more. They were still laughing and stuff. I wasn't mad at them. I was just mad at the fact, like, bro, why? You know? So I'm like, yeah, we're gonna do something because I'm finna have attitude all goddamn day. So we had brunch or whatever at bar 2200. The food, 10 out of 10. I can't lie, that was the best. That shit was good as shit. But it took me a minute to eat. They had ordered this I think it was a Hennessy mimosa. And I had ordered some Hennessy glazed lamb chops and grits and some more shit. That shit was good as fuck, but I was just sitting there like this, like the whole time. And the server was like, you okay? And Tara was like, she need a drink. I was like, I don't want no damn drink. So the server brought me a drink out there. I'm just sitting there looking at it like, you know you pissed. You know I'm pissed when I don't want a drink. So I'm like, like, I was so freaking mad. So I think, I don't know, it was like, fuck it. So I started drinking. Of course, I got out my little mood or whatever. And I bit into them lamb chops, bitch. That attitude evaporated out the air. Them lamb chops were so freaking good. So I'm eating, whatever. So at this point, we done eating. We just drinking and stuff. So then I'm just on my phone. And I was texting my mama. And I was texting Bean because he had snapped to me that I don't know my iCloud password. Which would have been cool. But what really put me in my feelings was, I'm going to lose all the pictures and the videos that I have of my uncle, and my uncle is dead. Like, I'm going to lose that because I don't know my iCloud password. And I don't even know if my fucking phone was backed up. So I'm texting my mom, like, I'm going to lose all my pictures on Kim. Like, that's all I cared about at that point. I didn't care about shit else. I was like, I'm going to lose all my pictures. I'm going to lose all my videos. That's all I cared about. So I was just sitting there and I was looking, and Tara was just talking to me. She was talking to me. And she was like, bitch, are you crying? And I just started crying. I got up and I went to the bathroom, and I was trying to get myself together. And because, you know, in the bathroom they had those people. They had those people that just sit in the bathroom and then, you know, pass you soap and all that stuff. So I'm sitting, I'm trying to get myself together. She's like, you okay? I'm like, I'm good. I don't like folks to ask me, am I okay when I'm crying and stuff, because it made me cry harder. So I'm crying. Tara coming in. She's like, you okay? Like, what's wrong? So, you know, I ain't saying shit. I'm just crying. I'm like, I'm ready to go. So, you know, she paid for my food, of course, because I couldn't pay for it. So she paid for the stuff or whatever. So we was walking out there. She was like, it's gonna be okay, this, and you're gonna get your pictures back. Da, da, da. We finna go to Verizon. You know, we finna go handle it, right? Cool. So, you know, she calmed me down, but of course I'm still in my feelings. Like, that's all I was thinking about at this point. And also, y'all, my uncle passed away in September, and this trip was in September. And the whole reason for me going to the trip, because I want to keep my mind off the fact that his death date was coming. So for that to happen, it just sent me over the edge. I'm like, bro, no, this cannot be real. Like, this cannot be real life right now. So boom, we go to Verizon, right? And they told me, you know, if I had Apple Care or whatever, go to Apple. Okay, so we left Verizon, we go to Apple. I go up in Apple, and they telling me that they can't get me a phone until Tuesday because Monday was Labor Day, it was a holiday. I'm like, absolutely fuck not. I cannot go home without a phone. No, like, I was like, I don't live here. I need a phone today. And they was like, well, that's the only option. And I wasn't gonna be able to do it in the store anyway. They was telling me they only do like replacements or whatever online. So I was gonna have to do it online, and I still was gonna, you know. So either way, with the Apple situation, I was not gonna get the phone that day, which was Sunday. So I went back to Verizon. I was like, look, I just went to Apple. They told me I can't get a phone to Tuesday. We not finna do that. What I'm finna do is add a phone to my line. And I was like, I can pay my other phone off. I would pay my other phone off, and I would add a phone to my line. And that's what I did. Tara ended up paying for the stuff for me because, like I said, he couldn't get into my account and stuff. But of course, I gave her the money back. But yeah, so that I ended up getting this. What is this? The iPhone 13 Pro Max, which I was mad about because I wanted the 14, and like the 14 came out like 2 weeks after that. But I got the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Do y'all know that they don't set your phone up and stuff for you no more? They just gave me my box and was like, you know, have a good day. They didn't sit there and make sure my phone or unlocked or nothing. Like, they didn't do nothing. So we went back to the hotel or whatever after I got my phone so I can set it up and shit. Boy, that stuff took so long. It took so long or whatever. So then I figured out my iCloud password and all this stuff, right? Because we figured all that out while I was at Verizon. Figured all this stuff out. Got a new phone number, all that. I was thinking I was gonna get a Houston number, but you know, got a Jackson number. So got all that right. I go into my pictures and stuff, and the only pictures and stuff that I had loaded was from that weekend. I'd had nothing before that, but it wasn't even like all the pictures and stuff from the weekend. But I had nothing before that, so I'm still mad. I'm like, y'all, my pictures not here. Like, they not here. And they was like, just give it time, it's gonna come back, just give it time, give it time. I'm like, yeah, what the fuck ever. Like, I was mad. I did not want to hear none of this shit. So then after that, this was Sunday. So after that, we went to this spot called, was it Carm? No, I don't know. But we went to this place or whatever, and we were just chilling. And y'all, at this point I was okay now since I had my phone, but I still was low-key irritated. And these dudes was just talking, and they came over there, and they was, because Tara is so friendly when she drunk with her. So they just talking. And this one dude, he comes to stand beside me or whatever, and he like, oh, you just giving me cold energy. Like, your energy is just so cold. And I'm like, because I don't want to talk to you. Like, leave me alone. So he touched me, and I'm like, don't touch me. Like, don't touch me. He was like, oh, baby girl, why you acting like that? Da, da, da. He asked me where I'm from. I'm like, Mississippi stuff. And he was like, can I come visit you? I'm like, I kid y'all not, I'm looking at this man like this the whole time. And he was like, your energy just so cold, it's so solid. Cause I want you to leave me alone. Like, what, you don't understand? So he put a hand on me, and I'm like, stop touching me. So then I was like, you married? Cause then he got a ring up. He was like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, why are you trying to talk to me and you married? I do it give that I like married men. Do it gives I'm finna play your side bitch. No, get the fuck out my face. Like, gone. Then his ugly friend, he was like, ooh, baby girl, why you acting like that? I don't want to be bothered. You can't tell by the look on my face that I don't want y'all talking to me. I don't want to be bothered. So me and Tara cousin, we walk off to go get us a drink or some shit from the bar, right? Because the table we was at, supposedly, service and stuff don't wait at the table. So we had to go get our own shit. So we stood over there for a long time, y'all. While we walking back, them niggas was still there. I'm like, bro, I do not want to be bothered with these folks. Tara still talking to me. I'm just sitting there like, don't say nothing to me. Like, leave me alone. Because at that point, I was going to cuss them out. So, boom, we end up leaving there, right? So, then they wanted to go to camp. So, we was going to go to camp, right? Cool. These bitches wanted to walk to camp. It was a 20-minute walk. And it was like 9 or 10 o'clock at night. I'm like, Bitch, I drove. I'm not finna walk 20 minutes. Like, is you crazy? We're not from here. We are all girls. It was no dude with us. And you want to walk 20 minutes? Absolutely not. So they call it attitude. I said, look, I'm not finna walk. Like, it is what it is. Like, y'all hate attitude. I'm not finna walk. I'm not finna walk. Like, that's dangerous. And then I'm like, just think about it, y'all. We finna go to camp. We're gonna get drunk. And we're gonna have to walk back to the car. Like, be fucking for real. Be for real. Like, I was trying to get to your head. I was just trying to put it through their head that that was dangerous food. But they was mad. I didn't care. So they walking or whatever. So this dude run up behind me and he was like, he said some shit trying to get my attention. So I'm like, oh, yeah. So he was like, so he talking to me or whatever, asking me where I'm from, all the basic shit. Asked me my name. I think I told him my name was Ashley because this is my life when I only want to talk to folks. So then he was like, how many baby dads you got? I looked at him like, first of all, I don't even have fucking kids. I was like, you trying to talk to me? That's very disrespectful to walk up to me and ask me how many baby dads I got, like as if I was a bitch to have more than one baby dad. And if I was, it's not your concern. But to be clear, bitch, I don't have no kids. And he pissed me off so bad. He was like, it's just a joke. No, don't fucking joke with me like that. This is disrespectful. Why would you walk up to a woman that you are potentially trying to talk to and ask her how many baby dads she got? Bitch, get the fuck out of my face. Like, please, get out of my face. So he asked me why we were walking or whatever. At this point, I don't want to talk to you no more because why would you ask me something like that? Like, that Sunday, my attitude was on 10 the whole day. Like, I'm sorry, my attitude was on 10 the whole day. But I was making the best of it. I wasn't being like a Debbie Downer to the girls and stuff like that. But as far as like other people trying to talk to me, bitch, I was not having it. I was not having it. So I'm like, get the fuck out of my face. So whatever. So he was basically trying to tell them, like, you know, it's dangerous for the walk. He was like, I'll give y'all gas money. And it was never about the money. They just want to walk for the experience. But like I said, that shit was dangerous. So boom, he ended up cash apping, tell a friend $20 or whatever. I'm like, you know what? They had blew me. So I was like, I'll drop y'all off. Let me know when y'all ready to go and I'll come pick y'all up. Because at this point, I did not want to be out with them. So yeah, I took them to camp or whatever. I dropped them. I was just, let me know when y'all ready for me to come pick y'all up. And I went back to the room and I'm just chilling with them. So I think camp ended up closing at like 2 o'clock. So boom, I go to pick them up. Y'all, when I tell y'all, these folks made me so freaking mad. Oh my god. So I go to pick them up, right? And I'm calling. I'm like, bro, nobody answered the phone, right? So I'm in the parking lot. So Tara cousin called me back and I'm like, where y'all at? She was like, bitch, we so fucking lit. I knew then that they was drunk as shit and I was like, in for a rude awakening. Now keep in mind, this is crazy that I am the tallest out of everybody that's with us and I'm only 5'2". I was the tallest, but I was the smallest. Body, like size wise, on the smaller, but I was tall. Really, me being tall, it was like an inch, cause yeah, but yeah. So they walk into the car. When I tell y'all, it took 40 minutes for me to get these bitches in the car. Every time I put one person in the car, another bitch get out. I'm like, bro, I was so irritated. I was Tara and her cousin irritated me the most. And Tara's friend, she was like, this, I'm not drunk. Okay, I'm like, okay, bitch, help me. The fuck? Like, what do you mean? You know, help me get these hoes in the car. So Tara was making me so mad because I put her in the car, she'd get out, she all on top of 4 cars, twerking. Now I ain't gonna hold you, know, I don't want to be a party pooper. You know, they lit, they drunk, have fun, but bitch, we have to leave in the morning. I have to drive. Y'all don't. Y'all flying. I gotta go to sleep. So she like twerk. Then she like, that's the place. There's a meeting. Come here, bring that dick here. I'm like, no. So this bitch gonna get her phone. She played all out. She, I said, you know what? I'm finna drive off. I had to drive off and act like I was leaving them for them to get in the car, right? So they was like, let's go to the Airbnb. Like I told y'all, from Friday night, her friends were so boom. I was like, okay. It's 2 o'clock. It's not that late. Cool. Check out not until like 11, 12. I can still get a little sleep, right? So I'm like, okay, I'll go to the Airbnb because they was lit. So I'm like, okay, it's gonna be a look at that. I probably can, you know, get in the mood, get a little lit, right? So when we go to the Airbnb and everything, you know, they were just, people were just chilling. I didn't even drink there. I was getting towed up by mosquitoes. I think I was playing this one dude in darts, whooping his ass. I ain't never played darts in my life, but look at the risk, because I was whooping his ass in darts or whatever. And yeah, it was cool. So boom, it's going on like 5 o'clock in the morning. So I'm like, oh, time to go. Like, it's getting too late, right? So every time that I would say, as y'all ready to go, Tara would get up and walk the fuck off. So y'all bitches is trying me today. Like, I'm like, okay. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna give them another hour. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, bro, it's time to go. Like, the sun is coming up. So I'm like, all right, like at this point, like I'm about to leave y'all. And I kept telling, I said, y'all lucky we not in Jackson. Cause if we was in Jackson, I would have left y'all. Now this is like, this whole time I wasn't really pissed off at them, but this night they pissed me off. So like they pissed me off so bad, and it's only because they was all drunk and I was the only one sober. I did not recommend you to be around drunk people while you're sober. I don't care what nobody say. That shit is irritating as fuck. Like, I understand why people be, you know, mad and shit when you drunk and they sober. That shit is irritating. So I'm trying to round all of them. It's 3 of them. I'm trying to round them up, right? Cool. I walk up into a room, people fucking. I'm like, bro. I'm like, okay. Then we got Tara arguing with some dude. I don't even fucking know why. Then we got this light-skinned nigga, and he was like, you ain't trying to fuck, or you ain't trying to do this or that. He drunk and shit. He talking. I'm like, boy, get the fuck out of my face. Shut the fuck up talking to me. I'm ready to fucking go. Like, at this point, I was cussing everybody. I'm like, shut the fuck up talking to me. I'm ready to fucking go. I'm like, Tara, y'all come the fuck on, bro. On my mama. I'm finna leave y'all. Like, come on. Because my whole thing was, I have to drive 6 hours back to Jackson. Y'all are getting on the plane. And I swear to God, I would have left them. I would have. The only reason I didn't leave them because, like I said, we picked up Tara Cousin. Tara Cousin did not drive her car to the hotel. If Tara Cousin would drive her car to the hotel, I probably would have left their ass there. I probably would have been on my way back to Jackson that night. Like, I swear to God. So, it took me about 2 hours to get them out the damn Airbnb in the car. So, we finna go. I'm like, okay. Tara drunk as shit. So, I'm on the interstate. Like I said, it's daylight. Nobody's on the road, right? So I'm driving or whatever, and I was always, you know, in Houston they got like 5, 6 lanes. I'm always in the left lane, and my ex was coming up and off in the mix the exit. So I ain't even gonna lie, I jumped from that lane all the way over there. But like I said, it's nobody on the road. Tara in the back. Oh, Destiny, don't hit that wall. I'm like, Tara, shut the fuck up. I got this. So boom, I still ended up missing my fucking exit because she's hollering and scared the shit out of me, right? So then I get off on the next SOL because GPS telling me to, and I'm in a turn line because I gotta make a U-turn to go back. She's like, Destiny, there's a U-turn line. I looked at her, I said, Tara, sit back there and shut the fuck up. Like, because when I tell you, shut the fuck up, like, who is driving me or you? So I like, Tara, sit back there and shut the fuck up. Don't say shit else. Like, and it was funny because Tara is older than me, like 2 or 3 years. Tara 27, I'm 24. So I'm like, Tara, sit back there and shut the fuck up. Cause she had pissed me out so bad. She couldn't do shit but laugh. Cause I'm like, girl, sit back there and shut the fuck up, right? So then we pull up to the hotel or whatever. Y'all know I got these red seat covers inside my car, right? Her uncle truck got red interior. So she like, so everybody like, well, let's just clean the car out, y'all. It's fucking 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, y'all, we can clean this shit out before we leave in the morning. We don't like just let's go to sleep. So everybody like, okay, here go Tara. She's in the car picking up my boots and stuff. I'm like, Tara, leave. I like them my boots, just leave them in the car. Like, they cool. She was like, Destiny, we cannot leave your boots in my uncle's truck. So I'm like, Tara, what the fuck you talking about? And she's like, Destiny, I cannot leave your stuff in my uncle's truck. We have to get the stuff. I said, you know what? Get it then. Get the stuff out the truck, Tara. We in my car. What the fuck are you talking about, your uncle's truck? I was like, okay, Tara. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I left their ass outside. I went in the hotel room. I was like, don't worry about it. I had told her, I said, y'all gonna wake up in the morning, I'm gonna be gone. I swear to God, y'all gonna wake up and my ass gonna be gone. So we go up in the hotel room where everybody get in the shower and stuff. I go to sleep because I'm like, okay, I gotta go in the morning. So I go to sleep or whatever, wake up probably like 2-3 hours later, no sleep at all. And we end up going to back to Sarah actually house was cool. We had to drop her cousin off or whatever, and then they had cooked us breakfast or whatever. And we were just telling them about all the events that had happened over the weekend. Like, all the events that had happened over the weekend, and I was just like, yeah, they pissed me off so bad. And everybody was just so tickled. That was so funny because everybody just had to deal with me that Saturday, and for me to turn around and have to deal. But the thing was, I was just one person that had to deal with. I had to deal with all of them sober. But everybody thought it was so funny. I was like, yeah, I'm done drinking. Like, I had put on my shade. I was just like, bro, that's over it or whatever. So yeah, I ended up eating breakfast, and then I was headed back to Jackson. I was so sleepy, y'all. I dead ass was closing my eyes and falling asleep on the road. Very dangerous. But yeah, that's the Houston trip. Like, I probably missed a lot of shit. I ain't gonna hold y'all because a lot of shit happened. Like, but that's like the stuff that had something to do with me. But I ain't gonna lie, me picking them up from camp and taking forever to put them in the car and us trying to leave that damn Airbnb, I ain't gonna lie, they pissed me off so bad. Like, they pissed me off. So I was so mad. Like, I was like, y'all better hope. But like I said, it wasn't like a serious mad, but it was like, bitch, hurt. Like, I was irritated. Like, yeah. But I mean, we all laughed and joked about the shit the next day. Like, we still talk about that shit to this day. It's February now. We still laugh and talk about it. But yeah, overall though, the trip was super fun. I wish that I would have went to camp with them, because I was watching their stories and shit. They was lit. They had like 4 bottles. Like, that's why they ass was drunk like that. They had like 4 bottles of liquor. I actually wish I would have went with them, but yeah, I was in my feelings about my pictures and stuff. My pictures did actually end up coming back, so that was a plus. But yeah, we had fun or whatever. I got me another phone or whatever. Yeah, it was cool. I will do it again. But yeah, I just want to tell y'all this story time, because Tara been telling me to tell it for the longest, and I was just like, shit, I don't like, it's not technically a story time, but I guess I could just talk about the trip or whatever. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. If y'all like it, give a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. And don't forget to come one of my best friends, because I love all my best friends. All my best friends love me, and that's on who and that's on what. Somebody piss pepper in their grandma, period. Don't forget to come one of my best friends, because I love all. I just said that. I'll see y'all in my next video.
They having conversations on the trending topic. I'm just trying to see what's in your fucking wallet. Type of bitch that make a nigga empty out his pockets. Broke boy wanna talk, nigga, please stop it.